So this will be CATESOL OC's second virtual workshop. Um, how do you think, or can you envision, since you're probably talking with the other panelists a little bit, how do you think it'll be different this time? I think our first one was quite successful, but if you have any insights into what this one will be like, that would be great.
Yeah, sure. A few things. First of all, our first workshop, we used a Zoom webinar room so that we could fit more participants. So the last Zoom virtual workshop, we couldn't break out into breakout rooms, but this time we will. So participants will have a chance to talk to each other, think of ideas together, network a little bit. So I think that will be, really beneficial for us. And a lot of us, we're stuck at home. We don't get to meet new people. So it'll be a chance for us to meet some new faces and get to know each other a little more. This event, we will spend mostly with me and then the panel at the end. So we can maybe dive a little deeper community, and where I think this focus is more zooming in into our daily classes, what kind of activities we can do.
No pun intended, right?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Maybe you could sort of take over the interview now and demonstrate whatever you would like to demonstrate so that we can show people who might sign up for the workshop what they will be learning.
Yeah, so I'm going to show you one of my favorite activities. It can be used to practice vocabulary, and you can also modify it for some grammar as well, which we will talk about during the workshop. So a lot of us know the game Taboo, but it can be kind of hard to think, how can I play Taboo with my students on Zoom? Because I can't really give them cards to choose. Do I need to private message them, secret words? But how will that work in breakout rooms? So I'm going to show you my solution for playing Taboo. So first, the important thing is to model. I do a lot of modeling before I send my students to breakout rooms. I give them a Google Drive link, and then when they get to the breakout rooms, one person shares their screen. So I'm going to show what the students see. So what they see is this. So it says, on your turn, look at the list and choose a secret word. Describe your word and give examples without saying any part of the word itself. And then if they want, they can keep points or not. So then I just put a bunch of their vocabulary words here. If you use Quizlet, I grabbed this from Quizlet because I'm lazy and I don't want to type all these words. And I make several pages so that if they get sick of the first page of words, they can come down to a different page. Then they just choose one of these words and describe it or give examples, and their classmates guess which of these words they are talking about. Should we do an example?
Yeah, I'm game.
Okay, so for example, this is a problem in some schools when some children pick on other children. They might make fun of them. They might even hurt them physically, or it could be online.
Got it. Bullying.
Okay, what is it?
Bullying.
Yes, exactly, bullying. Okay, and then it would be your turn. Do you want to try, Tara?
Sure, I'll give it a shot. This is a skill that a lot of college students need to use in reading and in writing, and often in science classes.
Is it critical thinking?
Yes.
Great. Okay. And you can see these are from my parents' class, so a lot of school vocabulary here.
Right.
So students love this game. Often they'll come out of breakout rooms the first time they play and say, oh, that was so much fun. I don't even ask them and they tell me it was fun. So I think your students will like it too.
I agree. I love it. Thanks so much, Savyonne. That was really a fun activity. And like I said, I think I'm going to do that with my students on Monday. So thank you.
I think they'll enjoy it.
Yeah. So I was just wondering if you could speak to what you think the registrations will look like, and how we're committing to working with our community, but still expanding.
Yeah. So of course, our chapter wants to serve our local community. But right now during the pandemic, a lot of, our OC teachers' needs are the same as needs of teachers, in other states and other countries. And the beauty of having a Zoom workshop is that, it's open to people from other time zones, like you said, to join. So I think still the majority of our participants will probably be local, um, but we can expect to have people from other places who can share, their experience and ideas. And I think that is something special about having a virtual workshop. So I'm looking forward to that.
Absolutely. And again, like you said, this workshop, we will have the ability to do Zoom breakout rooms and meet people from not only our local community colleges, but hopefully and perhaps from other parts of the world.
Yes, exactly. So that should be fun. And we can, do networking and getting to know each other in a different way than we usually do. So that should be, a lot of fun.
Great. Well, we're looking forward to it. Thank you so much. And